Hello. Okay, so my idea for the 5 room dungeon is a special floor of rooms that are not real dungeon but a creature that can shapeshift at will. It's a sphinx and it's a riddle. He's a guardian and a tester of all who's enter. You believe he's acting as an elevator between two different, many different levels of the dungeons for a mega dungeon I made. And he bring people to places that he think he need help. Now you can use it as well as ever you want. Of course, you can take it and bring it everywhere and anywhere that from some reason need help. Or for some people that need a test. Of course, you can die there, but maybe it won't kill you because he's a sphinx and a test. He's a machine, celestial machine that never tells what created it and why. And you can test people many over and over, even the same people in different places. He's moving fluidly in the earth and glide without any problem, and can lock himself and blocked teleportation and so on if you want. His true wishes, his true goals is to know as much as many as he can life forms, and make more tests. And he's very curious, very much. So he started a symbiotic relationship with himself and creatures. So here is a 5-room dungeon. The first is the entrance. Now there is a big door that is in front of you, and the question is always how we will find the key, what you need to get in, and there is a guardian that guards this door, of course. And the second is the conversation. There is a special puzzle game that riddle that you need to get a friend to be a friend with him to continue. You need to mislead him, of course, or or maybe allow, or maybe make that you can go through the room without leaving your weapons or equipment behind. The third is the twist or the trap. There is maybe prisoners that are bad guys in disguise, or maybe prisoners like bad guys that were bombed on them. There is a corridor that can go on one side, but there is no, and if you go on the corridor, there is a trap and it's blocked in the other side. They find something they wish for from before, but it's broken, and the solution is in another room, of course. Ally that gives them from room 2 before, betray them. There is a very powerful creature that is very weakened as a test, as a testing curve for the big boss, which is normal power levels. And there is something, it's making the character vulnerable to a specific energy of a creature that exists in the room. The fourth is, of course, the big battle, the ending. There is maybe like a big battle that include inside it the information on the danger that the Sphinx want to be solved, and it will, the enemy need to include and show and the problem, the bigger problem. Five, the fifth room is another twist. Something that's missing to the character are missing. There is a clue for on a villain they met before and don't recognize, or information about him that they didn't recognize yet. There is another guardian on the treasure that the Sphinx, of course, created for them. There is a trap that making again the enemy for number 4 from room 4. There is a hook for an enemy or disaster that will be further in the campaign. There is another enemy that tried to steal the treasure that Sphinx left behind when the character is weakened